One of my all-time favorite toolbars is the Quick Access toolbar that you find inside of Word 2013. Let's take a look at where it is, what it is, and more importantly, how you can adjust it to suit your personal needs. Into Word, I have a Word document open here. Not to worry anything about the Word document, because what we want to focus on up here on the ribbon, the top left-hand side of the ribbon, you have what's called the Quick Access toolbar. Mine has the defaults. First of all, it has the little Word button, the little command button that allows you to restore, minimize, close. Seldom do I use that, but you know that it's there if you need it. What I use very regularly is that save button and the undo button and the redo button. Those are probably three of the most popular buttons to utilize inside of Microsoft Word. Certainly use that save button regularly so you don't lose anything that you've created. Now, what about the additional tools, though, that you could put on this toolbar? Because maybe save, undo, and redo, that's not everything that you would like. Maybe you have some features that you use regularly and you'd like to add them to the Quick Access toolbar. Well, I want to show you how to add. So first of all, the fastest and the easiest way. Format Painter is a tool that I use a lot. So I point to Format Painter, I switch to a right click, and I simply say add this to the Quick Access toolbar, and there's my Format Painter. I love this. This is fantastic. Here's another one I use a lot. I crop a lot of pictures. I utilize a lot of pictures and I crop a lot of pictures. The crop button, though, to access the crop button, you have to click on a graphic, then go into the Format Tools, and then go find Crop. And it's down here at the bottom right, or sorry, the far right, not bottom, but the far right. So here, while I have it accessible, I'll just right click and say add this to the Quick Access toolbar. Now, notice that it's black here, bold and visible, usable. When I click on a text item, it grays out because I can't crop something that's text. I can only crop a graphic. But once I click on a picture, now there's my crop tool and it's available for me to utilize. So what you're going to do as you use Word and as you discover the tools that are useful for you, you are simply going to say, okay, I use this a lot. I want the bold button. Right click, add it to the Quick Access toolbar. It's awesome. It's a fantastic feature. Now, you may need to use Word a while to realize which features you do use regularly, but then you quickly simply just right-click and add it to the Quick Access toolbar. Now, I don't really use underline very often, and I accidentally added that. So to remove buttons from the Quick Access toolbar, same thing. You simply go to the Quick Access toolbar, you right-click, and you say remove it from the Quick Access toolbar, and now it's no longer visible. Now, personally, benefit that I have, what I do is I load up my Quick Access toolbar with the tools that I regularly utilize. I double click on the tab on the ribbon to collapse it, and then I still have my tools available here for me while I'm working inside of my Word document. And I find it very fast and very easy to get my work done and have as much space as possible on my Word screen. One more thing, though, that I like is up to the end here, down to the right, you have this drop-down arrow. And on this drop-down arrow, you can show below the ribbon. And then that puts my tools just a little bit closer to my workspace, and I actually prefer that. Well, let's take a look at what else is on this drop-down. There are some what they refer to as popular options. So, for instance, creating a brand new document and opening a document. So you can simply turn these on and off. I don't really want the new, so I'll just turn it off. See how it disappeared? These are presets that are available for you. So you can access these if you want them, turn them on or turn them off. You'll notice the ones with the check marks are the ones that are currently on. So now you know that you can choose some of these presets, or you can right click on any tool and simply say add this to my Quick Access toolbar. Here's what happens though. They add in the order that you click them in. So what if I want my cropping tool to be the last button here? I have to go in and tell it, please be the last button. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this. One option, since I have this drop-down arrow selected, I'm going to go ahead and choose More Commands. This means more Quick Access toolbar commands. So I click on More Commands, and I'm in Word Options, Customize the Quick Access toolbar. And what I can do now in this area is I can rearrange. See over here to the right? Here to the right, these are my tools. There's Save, Undo, Redo. These are all the buttons. Let me drag this over a little bit with the title bar. All the buttons, they're on my Quick Access toolbar. And I want Crop to go down lower in the list. So I select it, and here are my up and down arrows. And I simply take it down to where I want it. Maybe I would like for the Format Painter to come down here as well. So I simply rearrange, and then when I say OK, now my quick access toolbar has the tools in the order that I'd like them here. Well, another way to access that same dialog box is anywhere on the quick access toolbar, switch to right click, and here's customize the quick access toolbar. So you also could choose that. You could say customize the quick access toolbar, you grab that, and now you have the customize the quick access toolbar. Another reason to be in here. Every once in a while, you know there's a tool that you want, but you can't find it. Here is where you find every possible tool inside of Word. You simply drop down here on the left where it says choose commands from. Well, here are all the different tabs. So you could go to any of the tab, but I want all commands. Choose commands from all commands. Now this is every possible command within Microsoft Word, and I'm just scrolling through these for you. So you would go find whatever it is that you're looking for, align top, and you click the add button and it pops it over. Or you can double click and it'll pop it over. So single click, add, or double click, and it adds it over into your quick access toolbar. So you can work your way through every single command and you can find the feature that you're looking for, whatever that might be, and you can select it and add it in. Now, if you chose the wrong one, say, oh, no, not merge cells, you simply click it, and here, same thing. You either double click or you choose the remove. And you already know how to rearrange these. So then you can say OK, and now you have the new tools that you want on your quick access toolbar. So you see the benefit of the quick access toolbar is exactly like the name implies. It's quick access to your tools. I really want to put mine back to normal. So first of all, let's drop down this arrow and let's tell it that we want to show it above the ribbon. So I'm going to show this above the ribbon. And the second thing is I want to put it back to the defaults. When I train, I like to keep everything at the default. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to say customize the ribbon. Oh, excuse me, wrong one. It's the quick access toolbar. Customize the quick access toolbar. And then right here, I'm going to choose reset. And I want to reset the quick access toolbar. And it'll say, really, you're going to put everything back? Yes, I do want to restore everything. So I say OK, and then I say OK. And now, for the purpose of training, everything is back to the defaults. In your real world, though, I know you're going to love customizing the quick access toolbar with your own tools, and then that way, just a click away, you have everything that you might need while you're working within Word 2013.